Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I am using Tarot of Mystical Memories. Nope, Tarot of Mystical Moments. Probably said it wrong on other videos. By Katrin Wells Stein. There's a website for them. usgamesinc.com. You freeze frame there if you want that information. Supportive Oracle Cards, Spellcasting Oracle Cards by Flavia, Barbara, and Lisbeth. There's their full names. They have a website as well, shewhoisart.com. There's a couple more websites there too, so if you freeze frame there, if you want that information, feel free to take that information wherever you want. Leo. There's a lot, well, I mean, you're fire, so there's going to be a lot of energy, right? Ooh. The first two cards, really good. That's your card. That's going to go well for you. Something's being turned upside down. Okay. I got a couple more cards here I want to put out with the Oracle. Somebody's not getting what they want. And it's not you. You're going to get what you want. Somebody's like expecting something of you. I think somebody's playing a game. See, when Leo realizes there's a game being played or somebody's doing that, you're not shy. Leos are not usually shy. They usually call it right out. Like, oh, you think that's happening? Well, no. And I feel like somebody's getting turned upside down here, kind of like, when I'm getting the Six of Cups, it's usually a history card, something like that. But they're expectant. They're expecting, I can do this, and the Leo will put up with it. And they want what they want. They got the Page of Pentacles. These are the challenge cards. They got the Page of Pentacles and the Passion. They want what they want, and they think that you have to do what they want. It seems to be that's the attitude, like, you have to do what I want. Do they know you very well? I mean, not for nothing. They seem to be very expectant, but I'm like questioning, do they really know you? Because you can't, I don't know. People can make demands of a Leo, but the Leo will always do what the Leo wants. So, I don't know. That seems a little out of place. They're going to lose. There's a moment here where your energy is not happy. You got the Ten of Swords because somebody is very expectant and they think they're going to get what they want. And they're very expectant. They're just very, it feels like it's demanding and they're just expecting you to do what they want. You can't do something else, Leo. You have to do what I say you do. I say you need to do. I demand it and you have to. You have to, Leo. But Leo energy doesn't usually jive with that. Kind of like, oh, you think I do. Thing is, this is not a good moment for you. This might be, this seems like it's either a family or friend. It's kind of like, to you, it's like, this is a betrayal. Like, kind of like, you don't set me up like this and try to force me to do what you want. That's not right. That's not how this is going to work. To you, it feels like a betrayal. I know I said this is going to go well, and it is going to go really well. But the thing is, I feel like we have to identify and deal with this energy. It feels like it's been getting away with some things for a little while. But when this moment happens, your card comes in. The Strength card comes in with the Seven of Cups. Kind of like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on? Wait, and how long? Wait a minute. It's kind of like it all kind of just clicks all in at once. Like, wait a minute. I'm seeing it all clearly now. It's like, it's all right. It's like this has been going on for a while, but now I see it. One of those moments, kind of like, yeah, I guess wait a minute. They've done this to me before, a few times. It's just this time they're really brazen about it. And no more, I'm not doing that anymore. I feel like whatever this is, I am turning the tables. The Hangman is coming in for them, but like it makes me feel like really like the tables got turned on them and you're not doing whatever they want. Whatever they think you're going to do, you're not doing it, and they're stuck doing it themselves. The Hangman is telling me also, maybe they can't do it for themselves. So they're thinking you're going to do it. They're demanding you to do it. When push comes to shove and you don't do it, maybe they can't do it without you. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe this is something you can do, but they can't. Maybe that's how that is. And I feel like I'm mad. I'm not impressed with this. This energy is really good for you. I know that I said that, but you got like, I feel like I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm stepping out of that situation. And by doing that, I'm putting closure on a cycle. Like, the cycle's over. Boom, we're shutting it down. I'm done. It's kind of like maybe having a job for 6 or 7 years. Somebody plays something like they try to corner you and kind of like, well, you're going to have to work weekends now. And you're kind of like, not really, because I don't work here anymore. Bye. And then they have to work the weekends and they don't want to. They don't think they can, whatever. You left though. They pushed it a little too far and you're like, yeah, I don't have to work weekends actually. You know why? I don't work here anymore. So Leo would be the one to do that too. If they tick you off enough, especially because Leo's just, they're cats. They land on their feet. Sometimes it's a quick decision, but it tends to go in your favor. And if it doesn't go in your favor, then you just make it go in your favor. It's kind of like, oh, that didn't work? All right, there's something else. I'll just go towards that. It's fine. You're going towards something else. You're shutting this down. I feel like for a lot of you, you might be walking away from something permanently. And the Four of Cups is there, the Five of Wands, and the Devil. Whatever this was, I feel like it wasn't really the best for you anyway. It seems very controlling. It just seems like it was never satisfied with the Five of Wands. It almost feels like it liked driving you crazy. It liked playing these games. And when you just shut it down and said, well, no more games because I don't work here anymore. It's just an analogy, but whatever the situation is, that ended it. It's done. And I don't feel like they're any happier than they would have been. It's more about them than you, about that. Like, it's a lot of negativity you're walking away from. I don't feel like I know it's a general read, but I don't feel like that's fixable. I don't know what to say about that. Now, when you walk away, you go right into something else. The new thing coming in, you got all these positive cards. King of Cups coming in. Doesn't have to be a person, but whoever it is, whatever's going on here, somebody's offering you something. Somebody sees how much drive you have and how much you get done. They want you to be a part of it. The reconciliation card is here, but I feel like this is more about me feeling empowered again. Because things are finally going, like, I feel like things are going back the way they should have been. Things are going back to the successful way that you handle things. Like, the good part of life is coming in. Like, you're going into a good cycle again. It's kind of like maybe things weren't that good for a while, and maybe I didn't realize how bad they really were. But this new situation, like when I'm feeling reconciliation with the Star card, I feel like I'm feeling like myself again. I'm feeling like things are working out like they should have anyway. I'm feeling really good. I got the Star card. I also got the Sun card for you. The Sun card and the Strength card together and that Star. I feel like things are finally lining up where they should have been anyway. And I feel like I've removed something that was really kind of holding me down. And I didn't realize how much of a weight it was until I got rid of it. It's like I lifted this weight off my shoulders and I really didn't realize how heavy it was until I got rid of it. And I'm like, wow. Like, I can jump 5 feet in the air now if I want to. Like, wow. Like, I didn't realize it was that heavy. And you're stronger from it, clearly. But better things are coming. This last thing, that energy from the past wants to come back. Whatever you're walking away from, it's trying to drag you back into the past. The short answer is don't let it. For some reason, there's something here where it's trying to pull you back in the past. There's some type of connection here. If it's a job, they might be using money to try to lure you back. If it's a person, they might be playing, we have all these connection cards going on. We have all these connections. We have all this together. Do you really want to go through that? You want to disappoint all these people? Blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is, don't go back to it. That's the short answer. I feel like there's a lot more with this, and I feel like you'll know. But they're saying, whatever it is, keep moving forward. You'll make yourself happy again. If it's money, you'll make more money. You'll find a way to bring it back. I wouldn't even play that game. Like, don't let somebody pull you back with money. Don't do that. Because you'll just, if you want more money, you'll make more money. That's how Leo tends to go. You want to make more, you'll make more. That's how it goes. Don't let somebody pull you back with that. I just feel like that's kind of like, no, you want more money, you'll find another way. And the emotional connections from the past, sometimes stepping away from toxicity and people seeing that you're willing to do that might be more positive for people than you going back to a situation just to keep things happy. Sometimes that's what's needed to stop a negative connection so people can see, like, there was a point that you just stood up and said, no longer, I'm not doing it anymore. And then people realize, you know what? That was the right thing for the Leo to do. They had to go through all that to take it all down and, separate things out. But, it was the best. It was for the best. It was for the best. And if the Leo could do it, maybe I can do it. If the Leo can't do it, then how am I supposed to do it? It may be that type of feeling too. I don't know. Take that where you need to take it. That's a little sketchy, because I'm feeling it's more about like you making the right decision. You making the right decision for you emotionally empowers other people, is what I'm getting. But you going backwards and allowing somebody else to manipulate you and going back into the past, which is not normal for Leo, but for something it seems like it's pretty heavy trying to pull you back. I just don't feel like it has really a worthwhile positive energy to it. I feel like it's just makes people feel like, oh wow, even the Leo caved into that. I feel like that is more how they would see it. So, I don't know. Take that with a grain of salt, of course. I'm going to jot this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.